So yep, I've been working on something lately, and yep, been putting together a small small studio, and I'll be recording some shows and just putting out some material, some content out there. And my plan is to, of course, touch on um, various topics, covering life topics, relationships, and everything in between. If you're up for quick chats or discussions, touching topics that are like big ideas, those are things that I will be focusing on. This will be a show where life gets real and relationships gets raw. And the name of the show will be God Talk 360. God Talk 360. So again, it's going to be covering life, relationships, and everything in between. I want to use this as a platform to encourage people, to inspire them, or even to just spark conversations between individuals, their friends, and loved ones. So if that sounds like something you're looking for, I want to invite you to tune in to this show. Um, I'm on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or X. I'm on TikTok as well. So I just invite you to follow me on all the social media. A lot will be changing in the studio. Of course, I'm going through this transition, putting things together. So what you see here now might be different from what you see in a month's time, because I'm just setting up the studio. I just want to quickly drop this anyway, just to intimate my audience or my potential audience, to let you know that this is something that is coming in the woodworks. And again, I'm going to be making some tweaks just to make sure that this looks like what I want. I can only, get better. And one thing also is that many times we have a lot of plans. We have things that we want to do, things we want to work on. Maybe certain things that are on our heart that we feel like God is calling us to do. And for some reasons, we're looking for perfect weather, we're looking for the perfect timing, we're looking for things to align in the right way. But I believe many times if we don't step out, many of these things will not get done, right? Many of these things will just be sitting on the shelves of our minds. So one of the best things to do for us is for us to step out, step out of your comfort zone. Give it a try. At least give it a shot. One of my mindset, the things that I do for myself is, if there's something I feel like I should be doing, or I believe I should be doing, I will get started. I will step into that thing. And I'll give myself a time. I will commit to it. I'll give myself maybe a 6 month or a year commitment, and I'll throw at it everything that I can. I will give it my best shot. And if at the end of the 6 month or 1 year it's not working out, or it's not what I envisage it to be, then after that commitment time, after the 6 month or 1 year time, I will just check out and maybe start something else, step into something. But I've made it, a point in my life that I won't back down. I won't quit before I start something. It's better for me to make that commitment, throw at it everything that I can, give it my best shot, and for it not to work out, than for me not to start at all, than for me to shy away from commitment. There are many people in life that have never failed before. They've never failed before. And many of these people, the reason why they've never failed is because they've never tried. If you're someone that is enjoying the reward, the reward or the result of success, the reason why the success feels sweeter or hits differently for you than someone else is because you've experienced failure before. So those who have never failed before are many of them are because they've never tried before. So if you've ever tried, you will at some point in your life experience failure. And if you've not experienced failure, you would not really enjoy success as much as people who have tried and failed several times. And when they're enjoying their success, it feels differently. It hits differently because that failure they've experienced have given them a grounded perspective of success when they finally experience it. So why am I saying all this? It's because this is a journey for me. This is me putting myself out there and trying out something that I feel God is putting on my heart to do. And I would never know how far God will take me. I would never know if I will succeed or not succeed if I never try. So this is me giving it my best shot. And I welcome your suggestions, your feedbacks, your constructive criticism. I'll take those to heart. I will, do whatever tweaks I need to do, make whatever adjustments I need to make, so that I can be better at this. So yeah, this is just me giving this a try. And after this, of course, I will look back at what I've done and I will make whatever adjustment needs to be made. There are many people that have, launched their shows and they've been doing this for a few years now. Some people are on episode 200, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. But if you look at the 200 episode and you compare that to episode 1, there's a lot of things that have changed. Not just the fact that they've aged, maybe they started skinny without gray hair on their beard or on their hair. But the next time you see them in their 200 episode, probably they're a little chubby, they have a little bit of gray hair all over, their body. It's a transition. They've gotten better and things have improved over time. So again, this is me putting myself out there, and I hope that as time goes by, I will get better at this. And yeah, if this is the worst if I'm doing very bad right now, the only way is up, right? I can only get better. But I will not let the fear of failure stop me from doing what I believe God has put on my heart to do. And yes, so this is me in a nutshell, putting this out here and hoping I could get your support, hoping I could get your feedbacks and your suggestions. And it will be a journey, it will be a ride. And I hope that you will be blessed as you come along with me. And maybe at some point I will invite some guests on the show. But for now, I want to use this as a moment to train, to get better, to get comfortable. And of course, once I get comfortable, I want to step out of my comfort zone and stretch myself and challenge myself even further so I can be the best that I could be in these situations. Again, the name of the show is GodTalk360. Why 360 is because we're covering anything that can be covered under the worldview of Christianity. So I will be blending together my faith, my Judeo-Christian roots, my Judeo-Christian faith or worldview with my psychology background, because I have a psychology degree, and of course, my life experiences in this. So yeah, thank you very much for giving me your time. My name is Paul Ike Adeyanju, and this is God Talk 360, episode 001. Stay blessed.